Well, the Nigeria Communications Commission has directed the management of the second national carrier, Globacom Nigeria Limited, to shut down its signal in Zamfara state. It further directed that the company should also shut down all base stations in neighboring states that could be used to communicate within Zamfara. Well, this was revealed in the letter signed by the Executive Vice Chairman of the Commission, Professor Garba Dambata. The Commission said the shutdown became necessary to address the security challenge in the state and allow security agencies to do the needful. Well, for more on these developments, let's speak with the Executive Director, Media Rights Agenda, Edeaton Uju, who joins me via Zoom. Good to have you on the news at this time. So how would you react to this move by the NCC regarding security concerns in Zamfara state?
Thank you very much for having me. I think it's an unnecessary interference with the right of people to communicate. And I don't think that, based on previous experience that we've had of this kind of response from the NCC, that it's really going to make any difference, although national security is being claimed as the reason for this. You may remember in 2013, we had a similar episode in 3 northeastern states, Adamawa, Borno, and Yobe, when telecommunication services were shut down in those states, ostensibly to forestall terrorist attacks that were on at that time. The experience from that incident showed that not only did the attacks continued, indeed they appeared to have intensified. What situations like this normally do is create unnecessary anxiety from citizens who are then cut off from various means of communication. They cannot reach their loved ones, they cannot reach friends, they cannot reach family members, and there's a whole lot of anxiety that is thereby created. Indeed, it becomes extremely difficult to even reach them and warn them when there are specific security threats posed to citizens in the area where communication has been cut off. So I don't see the value of doing this. I think that it's just a reaction that will not really yield any desired results.
So what would you propose as the possible solution to this security challenge, bordering on communication, perhaps, for the terrorists where they are targeted in this stead?
Well, we don't have any real concrete information about whether there is a specific threat that they're trying to forestall, because the shutdown is being ordered for a period of 2 weeks. What has informed this period of 2 weeks? We do not know whether they have information about a specific threat that is live over the next 2 weeks, or is just an experiment to see what happens. But we do know that the terrorists operating in that region have access to a lot of facilities, including possible other communication facilities like satellite phones and so on. So getting Globacom to shut down services which a lot of ordinary citizens are using may not in fact affect the ability of the terrorists to communicate among themselves and to continue to carry out their operations. If we had more information about the specificity of the issues, then one could propose more realistic and more effective strategies that could be used to forestall or address those threats.
All right, Media Rights Agenda, Executive Director, Media Rights Agenda, Edeaton Uju, thank you very much for your insights on TVC News at 10.
Thank you.